What's up, that Spider-Man Booth fam? Welcome to Everyday Live at with your boy JPG Mcfly. Oh, you mean John Paul? That's me, where I could spend 10 minutes with you guys updating you everything on your friendly neighborhood. That's Spider-Man Booth. Shout out $2, Jeff Miller, Octavio Torres, Reddit Panda, New Comic Collector. Hey, it's Surge, mostly 11111. Franchise Kicks is in the house. Brick Hunter, Improv Robert, Comic Books 22. That is my guy. Thanks so much, Griffin, for joining. I appreciate you and everything you do for that Spider-Man Booth. Yeah, man, 156. Mass 61 Trey, that's my heart. Hello, hello. DJ Matt Porter's in the house. Thanks for the one thumbs up on YouTube. I appreciate you, CJ Design Warlord, Austin Lemmy, High Five, Johnny Five Alive. Welcome. I appreciate you guys for joining. You guys could be anywhere in the world, but you guys are spending your 10 minutes with McFly, so we appreciate you. So let's just get up to the updates, guys. Update number one, Rich Tracy's in the house. Update number one, www.spidermanbooth.com. Your current giveaway prize is Amazing Spider-Man 1, the Dallas Comic Con exclusive. 9.8. Thanks for all the hearts. Living Goodwill, what's up? Juan Gonzalez, get your gains, comic gain. And it's signed by Stan Lee. So if you like low print, showstoppers, just a beautiful book, go to www.thatspidermanbooth.com. This giveaway prize is going out to one of you lucky people that support that Spider-Man booth. So we appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. Go there and I'll love you forever. Update number two is so we teamed up, as you guys know, with Comic Book Fiend Club. Shout out Comic Book Fiend Club. And they mostly give all the credit to Comic Book Fiend Club. But basically, we raised $1,400 for a children's hospital. It's called Olive Crest. And that was all set up by Comic Book Fiend Club. They're all doing good deeds. So we are just happy that they let us be a part of it. I'm going to write the $1,400 check. Shout out to all of you guys that supported and went in on the Comic Book Fiend Club charity. And if you guys do want to donate to the charity as well, I'll add a link post after. But shout out Comic Book Fiend Club. You guys are doing good for the community. We appreciate you. The children appreciate you. All the charities you guys do year round, and no one really, I guess, it's the first time I knew that you guys have been doing this for this long. As long as you guys have been around, I've been loving you guys forever. We've been friends. I've been friends with Aaron, the head of Comic Book Fiend Club, for, I don't know, as long as they've been around, 7 years, or they've been coming to that Spider-Man booth forever. And now they're huge. They're bigger than that Spider-Man booth. It was crazy. So shout out Comic Book Fiend Club. You guys are doing it big, and you guys are doing it correct. You guys are doing it for the kids, and that's what we like to. We want to push this generation forward for kids, especially the industry we love so much. So shout out Comic Book Fiend Club, and shout out you guys. That basically $1,400. That's awesome. So another big thing that happened cool for that Spider-Man booth. Update number three is. We finally got monetization on YouTube. I don't know what that means. I was reading the email today, and I have no clue what it means, really. Something about like super chats and this and that. But maybe some way if we could earn extra money or earn extra support from you guys with that super chat or whatever, maybe we could get to that Mystery Box 3.0 sooner than later. So if you guys have any ideas on how super chats work and just YouTube in general works, just DM me. I'm a complete noob. I'm still a noob. So that's a big update for us. I don't know what it means for us, but hopefully it means good things. Sean Solo's in the house. Photobomb Mom's at Beast. Oh, that's update number 4 too. We finally moved out all our stuff from Frank & Sons that we've been there for 10 years. Yesterday, Photobomb Mom's a goat, Sean. She had this big old U-Haul with the lever thingy and got out the arcade machine. It's in my garage right now, and all the half inventories in storage. So that was quite the workout. So that's up to me for. It's bittersweet. we've been there for so long. It's what that Spider-Man booth started out as. So it's a little bit a bummer to see it go, but at the same time, we're on to new things. So Who Dat Comics in the house there, Jeremy Davini, the unofficial, official that Spider-Man booth fam. Let's see. Derek Kronk, what's up? So you guys know, please hit me up on how you think we could figure out this YouTube monetization. You guys are the pros. You guys are the YouTube killers. And then you guys know we always open things up to questions at the end of the show. So now's your platform to ask that Spider-Man booth anything you guys want. Any things you guys have on shipping, anything you have on maybe our future projects, anything you want to know, this is your guys' time. So be involved and do like 90% of the work. And so if you guys are missing books or what's it called, just hit me up. It's a little confusing to me right now. I know Comic Games was missing a book, and then we did have an extra book, and I was just like, oh man, how come we had an extra book? And then Comic Games hit us up. We were missing one of his books, but we sent it out to him. So while Monday Manias is in the beginning, just know all these errors that are happening. It's probably me, but it's very few. It's very hectic. Living Goodwill 11 puts, so with my order of 8 books that I got, will the winning order come with that? Yes, for Monday Manias. The winning, like the extra giveaway books, come with your Monday Mania package. InstaMondays, they come separately, but Monday Mania, it's all together. And Monday Mania shipping is supposed to be within the week, so we sent out like 21 more packages today. That's all I could get done. What do you call it? And then hopefully we'll do the rest tomorrow. Thanks for the question. Pooh Bean 117. It's been 1 year since I stopped collecting. Oh man, Pooh Bean 11. It's your anniversary. It's time to break that addiction and go back to comic books. Just like Comic Games, we were still really happy. Just did a video. Thanks, Comic Games. Appreciate you guys. And you guys know Comic Games, we're just gonna try and make it smoother and keep tweaking it a little bit. So you guys, Monday Mania 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Monday Mania Special number 4 this Monday. Comic Nighthawk, what's up? What's up? Living Goodwill 11 puts, yes, mine was in there. Nice. Adrian Panenaz, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate all you guys here. Ooh, all those hearts. I like that on Instagram. Pooping 117 puts, still got that signed Frank Miller from you. Thanks, Pooping 117. I hope you like it. Frank Miller's one of the GOATs. Comic Games puts, hi Panda. He's talking to Agent Panda. So I don't know, this little super chat button on the bottom, I don't really know how to work it yet, but I'm sure we could come up with clever ways on how to make that thing be more prominent with that Spider-Man booth. I think it's super cool. Derek Kronk puts, I got my money ready for Monday. Nice. Derek Kronk, hopefully we emptied what's it called, that Spider-Man booth, so you guys could see a whole new batch of inventory this Monday. So I can't wait. There's a lot of cool books. JJ Patel 1, what's up? What's up? Man, 6-1 Trey. So is there any more questions? Anything you guys want to ask, guys? This is what I look forward to talking to you guys. So so you guys could humor me by talking to me. That actually be super appreciative. Phyllis Mike 562 puts right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. What is that? Lonzo Ball's new song? Jeremy Davini puts, so any thoughts on doing YouTube auctions? Davini, Jeremy, YouTube auctions, if we ever got into the auction game, we probably wouldn't have it on YouTube or anything like that and Instagram. what we would probably do is build maybe code where you guys can auction on the website or something like that. Just because a lot of times with Instagram and YouTube, we don't know all the people that are on here. And so we would actually create like an actually live system, but that's way down the road, because if we're going to invest $10,000, $20,000 in building the auction site, then that's the way that Spider-Man booth would do it. But it's not in our plans right now. Bill is Mike 562 puts LOL made my day. JP, it's a song that's all over my feed. That's right. That's LA culture right there for you guys. Illis Mike. Living Goodwill 11 puts like your inventory at the old shop. Will you start listing books? Living Goodwill, yes, on Monday Manias. And think about all the books that were at that Spider-Man booth. There's so many good ones. Think about it, Monday Mania. You know how Monday Mania works is if you get 3 books, you're going to get 50% off of those 3 books on the featured Monday Mania list. And basically, we're just running it through Monday Mania. So if you guys could get up to 3 books, you actually get them for 50% off and free shipping. So, well, we have mad inventory now that we have the store inventory now too. The store inventory is just crazy. Adrian Nas. Let's see. Comic Gains puts ever have any commission art done for you? Comic Gains, yes, I definitely always do commission art. Tyler, if you guys know who Tyler Kirkham is, he's actually doing one for me right now. So if you guys know Tyler Kirkham, he's awesome. If you don't, Google him. We may or may not have some cover art or future covers with Tyler, street level hero. So Google him, because it might be coming up in one of our launches. Derek Cronk puts, how long does shipping take? I ordered on the 29th, wondering if it would be shipped yet. So Derek Cronk, there's 3 forms of shipping. There's the Superior, which ships on the 27th of April. There's set dates on when they do it. That Mystery Box 2.0, they're on 4 to 6 week shipping from when you order on the 29th. And then there's Monday Mania. And then if you order a book from our site without the mystery, like without ordering a mystery box or whatever, just separately, is almost like within 3-4 days that they ship them out. So within a week. So it just depends what you ordered. Illis Mike 562 puts, is it the Venom? I seen him do one about a day ago. Huh. Illis Mike. You may, I don't know, you might be on to something. Let's see. Comic Gains puts, for your collection. I mean, let's see. What did I have people do? I have it. What? I had Geraldo Sandoval do something for me. I don't know if I wish I brought it up. It was in my safe at the store, and so now that my safe is here, I have it downstairs. Maybe I'll bring it up one day and show it to you. Comic Games. Adrian Nas puts, hey JP, I was just about to ask about auction. Let's see. What is your all-time grail book that you have or are still chasing? For me, what I really want is I like rare items and exquisite items. So I don't know if you've heard of the Black Error Venom. That's not the book that I want. I don't want the Black Error Venom. There's a lot of them out there. I don't think it's rare at all. I want the White Error Venom. It's kind of like my White Error 375. I'll show it to you. So it's like the gold is off and it's a White Error, right? So there's a White Error Lethal Protector Venom #1 out there. And you know, it's just like supposedly there's just 10 copies floating around of this one of the Lethal Protector. But it just never goes for sale. So those are the kind of things that I like. So that I would say that's something that I always look for. you know, and the Turtle Mania books, they're kind of pricey though. They're like 20 grand or 20 to 50 grand. So I like them. I'm hoping, you know, get them for $10,000 or less. Or if it comes up, if I'm able to get that, because that's quite a bit of money. But just imagine the lethal protector, that famous red foil, but then without the the red foil or the gold foil, so it turns white. I seen that Torpedo Vegas got an all black lethal protector. Yeah, they got the all black one. I'm not like, you know, for me, like, so it's funny. One of the people that work for me right now, so I could story time. I can tell you a little story. I was trying to get 100 Malibu Sun 13s, which is, you know, considered by collectors the first appearance of Spawn. I was trying to get 100. I don't know what I was at. I was either like at 20 copies or 40 copies or something ridiculous. And everybody locally knew that I was trying to get 100. I don't know. I was just doing it for fun. And I had like a ton. And then the guy, his name's Andrew, he was like, hey, you know that there's a Malibu Sun 13 error. And I was like, what? And I always like the best version of whatever I'm like collecting. So I thought Malibu Sun 13 was like the best. I didn't know that there was an error. So the day that I had, like, I found out about the error, I put on Instagram, I'm like, all my Malibu Sun 13s are for sale. And I was like, $40 each. And then like there was like people lining up for my Malibu Suns because it was just the whole wall. And they were just getting them for $40, $40 because I didn't want them anymore. But this is like the Malibu Sun 13 Air, and this is has a little green thing. It's supposedly there's only 298s in the world, and I have one of them. So that's more my style of collecting. You know, there's thousands, tens of thousands amazing fantasy 15s out there. I think in 1 year I sold that Spider-Man boot sold 7 or 8 copies. So it loses its like I guess it's like, I don't know. I guess Amazing Fantasy 15 is always awesome, but you know what I mean. When you're in the business, you start to see books a lot and a lot and a lot. But the books that you don't see, that's what I think are like super cool. That's kind of a rant. Let's see. Warlord put, just got my stimulus check. Can I get another V10? Sorry, Warlord. You know that on the V10, we destroyed all these books. So we don't have any extra. We can't even, they're all sold out, Warlord. There's only the 250. Thank you for the offer, though, Warlord. I know we have a waiting list that if anybody canceled, but then that waiting list is kind of long already. NP scenes in the house. Yeah, so on the Superior V10 update too, where we got our sticker source back, and supposedly they're going to have the stickers ready on the 19th. So the team will start putting the stickers on the boxes on the 19th, and then packing them up, and then hopefully get them all out on the 27th. So we're all on track. That was the last of the supply chain from COVID, this COVID era that we had to reestablish. Derek Cronk puts, I'm just getting into comics. What would your advice be for pricing and not getting ripped off? So Derek Cronk, what I would say is you would have to almost have a friend that knows comics or a dealer that you trust. Because once you build that trust on what they're teaching you, if they're a good comic book dealer, they're going to teach you, you know, that like a 9.8 and a 9.6. 9.8 is 2.2 times worth more than a 9.6. And tell you how to do it. So I would say first find a friend that knows something that could go with you. And then after a while, you'll start to get it yourself. But that's probably the best way. And I would say start with lower dollar items just in case if you're so worried about getting ripped off. But if you buy books that you like too, Derek.Cronk, and they're not too expensive, you'll never get ripped off because you like it, you know? What's $5, $10, you know, $20? It's only when you get to the expensive books that could actually happen. Jason B puts, how many error versions you hoarding now? I think those, I'm not sure. I think those might be the only 2 I have, Jason. If you know Jason B, if you're like a regular of the show, you know that the fiance only lets me have 10 comic books in my in my personal collection, so have to get super picky. Uh, so I think those are the only two right now. Mr. Rooster, but just buy everything. Trust everyone. Mr. Rooster, it's definitely like definitely don't do that. Definitely go find a comic book shop that you like, and someone that seems that he's giving you all the information he can. We were always from the beginning like that, and we wanted to give as much information out to them anywhere they could go. We tell them about GPA. We tell them about eBay sold items, and eBay sold items to make sure to check the grade, because they'll think like, why is one book $2, but it's $50 at the store, and then you have to explain grade to them. Brick Hunter puts, when will we see Superior Violet? Brick Hunter, we haven't chosen on that yet. A lot has to do with Diamond and the world around us. We want to make sure that the Superior product continues, its legacy and continues to get better. A lot has to do with Diamond. Depending how much you guys like what we did in the V10, maybe everyone's gonna hate what we did on the V10. So we'll revert back to V9, V8, V7. George K put, did you see McFarlane Kickstarter? The figures look great. Oh, I did not, George K. I'm definitely gonna check that out. I'm a Todd the God super fan, so I appreciate you for saying that. Spano de la Globe, JP, can you explain the new rules for Monday? So Spano de la Globe, it's not too much different. So what Spano de la Globe is asking is about Monday Mania. It's our 2 p.m. show. And so for Monday Mania Special number 4 is at 2 p.m., the first 10 order numbers are just automatically, I'm just going to give an extra book to, because before we were going like one after the other, but it was just taking so long. So the first 10 orders are just going to get a free book. And then after that, I'll make books live, and then give out a couple books, and then make books live and give out books. But right from the get-go, there's just going to be a ton of books given out. I think the first book we gave out last time was the signed Jim Lee first Avengers X-Men. I don't know, not first Avengers X-Men, first Avengers X-Men Jim Lee, something like that. I think Octavia Torres got that. So that is there. And then also, if you get 3 items spent out of the globe, on your third item, we're going to retroactively give you 50% off of all your items, all your featured items on Monday Mania. So the first one will be full price, second one's full price. But if you buy a third one, then the first and second one, we're going to take 50% off, and the third one will do 50% off. But of course, we have to do it retroactively. So we're immediately going to give you the 50% off, but your financial institution may be different. It might not release your funds back to you for like 2-3 days. So don't worry if you didn't get your money back. As long as you got the email from us, eventually your financial institution will get that 50% off. And it's free shipping from that time period, from 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time up to the end of the show. So it's just a mad way to have fun. We're just crazy giving deals, especially if you get up to the third item. A lot of people like don't get up to the third item. But if you get 3 items, then it's just a crazy, it's mania. Hello, good evening, Robert Pickerell. Thanks for joining. Break Hunter, but I can DM you on Instagram. Remonetize. That'd be awesome, YouTube. I don't know anything at all. So all I know is like, I don't know. I watched like a little 5-minute video before, but my head's all over the place sometimes trying to pack these Monday Mania books. I can't believe I can't get them all out. Well, I did move out Frankincense yesterday, so my time was kind of taken yesterday. It's my 562 was hashtag trust JP. Nice. Trust that Spider-Man booth. We've always had that mission statement. Not trust that Spider-Man booth, but I mean our mission statement to help out everybody. 2 p.m. PST. Yeah, Tom Spano, I appreciate it. We went to the last convention ever, Tom. Derek Krog puts, I also just bought J. Scott Campbell $80 mystery box and getting that Spider-Man booth on Monday. Can't wait for all my books. Thanks, man. Hope you enjoy it. This whole mystery box thing, it's always for enjoyment. We did it live, how many years ago? Close to 10 years ago. And we just saw the reactions of people. And that's really what we like, putting smiles on people's faces and hopefully making everything bigger and better. Span of the Globe. It's when are the Superior Box shipping? Tomorrow? No. April 27th, Span of the Globe. You go, why is it shipping April 27th? The original reason why was because we were supposed to go to WonderCon and MegaCon, so we had those 2 weekends in a row. And then the second reason why we left it at the same date was because we had to reestablish our supply chains to actually achieve the box when this whole COVID mess went around. Center of the Globe, it's so sad. C2E2 memories. Mr. Rooster puts, I want to send some art. How do I send? Mr. Rooster, if you go on YouTube, our address is on there. It's what is our address? 1759 Oceanside Boulevard, Suite 371, Oceanside, California 92054. Austin Lemmy, April 27th can't come soon. I know. You know what's crazy is like a lot of the partners have this book and stuff, and they're like, "Oh man, can I even put it online to like show off?" I'm like, "Sure, just don't sell it." Do you know if Vegas Con is still going on? As far as I know, the Jimmy J brothers. I talked to them the other day, and they said that it's still on until Amazing Comic Con, the convention closes it. It's set to go. We're still prepping for it, and because we've been prepping for all these other conventions, we're just gonna go bananas on Vegas if it actually is still on. Johnny Polidano, but so you're done at Frank. So Johnny Polidano, we never like to say done, but right now, at the moment, we're refocusing. So we are doing the Monday Mania thing online and refocusing on other things. And we wanted, I wanted really to do the convention tour. And so I think I could really go hard on it once all of this goes back to a little bit more normal. This Mike puts, yeah, we going bananas in Vegas for show. Thanks, Mr. Rooster. Robert Picaro puts, make my next 2.0 boxes a bronze age version. Just me. No one else needs it. Robert Picaro, with the older books, the team tries to clean and press them as fast as possible, but they take forever. We have one dedicated person that just cleans and presses, but he can only clean 3 books an hour because I tell him I don't care how long it takes, just make them look as best as possible. And they're even cleaning the cheap common books, everything. I was like, I don't care, make it like the best possible. If I go and grab one of the cleaners and able to clean something off, you're not doing your job. You have to make every single book as if it was a giant size X-Men one or what's it called. So that's why the old books take so long to get in there, but at least it's the best version of itself. I guess that's next great adventure puts normal, just catching con crowd instead of COVID-19. Let's see. Robert Pickerel puts, I can vouch for Mania being crazy. Yeah, hopefully, we just wanted to get bigger and better and easier and funner for you guys. Monday Mania, Monday Mania Special #1 was just nuts. Like I was even having, I was getting flustered. I was like, oh man, this is crazy. Part 2 was a little bit better, and then part 3 ran pretty smoothly. It still, has its little tweaks that we could fix to your guys' enjoyment, but I think you guys are getting the hang of it, and all you guys DMing us that you guys love it and like it. And just wait, as they process the books and we get it into the system, you're going to see a lot of books and new inventory every Monday. And if you get up to that 3rd item, 50% off, that's a great deal. Mr. Rooster puts, what superhero or villain do you want me to draw? What superhero or villain do you want me to draw? You guys choose, YouTube. and Instagram. What superhero, villain, or hero would you like Mr. Rooster to draw? Hope you're all good. Zavid 45 puts from one to another. Valley guy, Valley boy. Illis Mike 562 puts, will Monday Mania still continue after COVID? Illis Mike 562. Monday Mania is definitely taxing. Like it's definitely a ton of work, and you know, we want to make it fun, so we make it. If you get the 3, it's super cheap. We give out books to, you know, with the number generator, and then the shipping. I'm going through the shipping. It's taking a long time. If I could train someone to do like all of this stuff, but maybe me just be live, and maybe it could continue if you guys liked it enough and we could systemize it enough. These last 2 or 3 weeks, I've already made 2 or 3 errors with sending books to the wrong people. So I definitely have to have better handwriting, or maybe the order number's already printed. Something we definitely have to fix. Anything that I mess up on, or anything that could run smoother in the next few weeks for me to pass it off to someone. So I set them up, like, not for failure, but you know, I set them up for success to do it. You know, right now that Mystery Box team, that Mystery Box 2.0 team, you know, they handle like almost everything, like pretty much everything. Boom, you guys get your books. You guys are loving it. I don't see too many like complaints. You know, they're pressing the books. The books are nice, everything. So if we could systemize the Monday Mania thing, then maybe it will continue. Let's Mike. If you guys love it so much, I mean, why not? Life Journey puts, do you offer cleaning pressing service as well? Or can you suggest a good person to do that? I'm looking for someone to do mine before I send the CGC. Life Journey, sure. DM me on Instagram and I could get you some people. But CGC, they actually, I would say, like, if it's like a 2.0 and 2.5 and under, they won't press it for you, clean and press it for you, or they're real careful, I think, for liabilities, that they don't clean it as well. So if it's a very, very low grade, I would say, yeah, maybe do like an outside source. But if it's like a high grade or something, like CCS from CGC will do just as good of a job as anybody else, and it'll just be at CGC already. So that would be my recommendation. If it's a Silver Age 3.0 and under, go with like someone you trust, or someone I recommend, or someone whoever you trust recommends, and then send it to CGC. But if it's a modern age book, CGC will do just as good as pretty much anyone. Living Goodwill 11 puts, JP, fly me out to Cali. I'm a workhorse. Living Goodwill, I don't know. Maybe, I don't even know where you're from. Span the glove, but stay safe and healthy, buddy. See you Monday for Monday Mini. See ya. See you soon, Span the glove. Appreciate you. Mr. Rooster puts 1 for Colossus and 1 for Deadpool. All right, Colossus versus Deadpool. Who do you guys like? Robert Pickerel, Austin Lemmy, Life Journey, Great Adventure, Illis Mike. Illis Mike says Deadpool. All right, so it's 2-1. I guess it's Deadpool. Let's see if I miss some. If I miss some questions, just go ahead and ask it again. Rich Tracy says Deadpool. So does Jeremy Davini, the official, that Spider-Man booth fam. Austin Lemmy says Deadpool. It looks like you got a challenge at Deadpool, Mr. Rooster. Living Goodwill, my aunt lives in New Jersey. New Jersey. You guys talk a lot faster than we do out here. Carlos Navarro puts Deadpool. Robert Bickerel, Deadpool, or Colossus. A venomized Deadpool. Ooh, I like the way ADN3R _ pops thinks. Mass 613 says Deadpool. Hey, beautiful. Christopher Joaquin. Chris Joaquin, if you don't know him, he's a big baller. He only buys Batman #1s, Incredible Hulk 181s. Yes, I am very, very Christopher. you guys don't know about Christopher Joaquin, go and add him and spam him. Just kidding, don't do that. Mr. Rister puts Deadpool is gonna win, so I'll just do that. For sure, for sure. All right. You guys have any other questions? If not, I do have second shift. I've been pulling second shifts in 7 days, 7 days, 7 days a week, 2 shifts. Yes, I am, Christopher. Thank you for the 12 thumbs up. Appreciate it. All right, guys. My whole new saying is thank you and you're welcome. And the motto is see you soon. See you soon, Mass 613. It was my 562. Appreciate you. Still drinking the coffee you gave us. A bit with or without glasses is in the house. Comment comics _ damn it. I like saying that. George K. See you soon. Christopher Joaquin, Sexy Beast, Robert Pickerel, Official Unofficial, JJ Vital, see you soon. Brady Hanson, get your gains with the Comic Gains crew. Carlos Navarro puts, you might have answered this, but when do you expect Superior 10 to ship out? Superior 10 is shipping out April 27th. We just kept the same date that is on the description. Rich Tracy, but stay safe, everyone. See you soon. See you soon, Octavio Torres. I appreciate you. See you guys soon. Brick Hunter. See you soon. Thumbs up. High five. Peace.